Hi everybody. I want to talk about the Latch hook canvas. The one that I purchased, when you measure in the square, it's 2 inches, which gives you 100 squares of latch hooking for each 2-inch square. I do this size so that you have a nice full pillow. Yes, you have to use more yarn, but I'd rather have that than something that's just kind of scattered and shows the canvas and everything else. I start by measuring my canvas out for the size that I'm going to do, and then I hand cut it with my scissors all the way across for each section. This also helps so that I don't have a lot of waste. Once that's done, I then paint my canvas, hand painting it with the design. This is the green birds on a limb, and this is what it looks like when it's been painted. I then attach it to this cloth so that you have a backing behind your latch hook. Then I sew my borders all the way around, and then I sew the back of the pillow to the front of the pillow. If you notice, I have 2 complete layers of stitching all the way around to secure this canvas. The canvas is in fact very loose. It is only woven. So there is a little cautionary tale with doing the latch hook. Once that's done, I turn it right side out and I stuff it and I sew the end. Now I want to talk about the latching. You receive a latch hook and hand cut yarn with each kit, as well as a completed formed pillow. My suggestion is that you start 1 row up from the bottom. The yarn is going to cover that. I also suggest that you start 1 row in. Getting this close, the latch hook itself has quite a bit of heft to it, so you could easily pull away the canvas that is stitched in here. Again, once the pillow is complete and it's fluffed, you're never going to see that. I wanted to show you, this is my hand cut yarn. This is how I cut it. This is the tool that I use. I hold it with my thumb, and I wrap this around here evenly 50 times. All the way up to the top, counting it as I go. I push it down. I continue until I have wrapped this 51 times. Once I've done that completely, I then take my scissors, I lay we're going to call it a shackle. I lay my shackle down and I cut right in that ridge. And that gives you 50 hand-cut yarn pieces to put in the pillow. Then I wrap them, and this is what they look like wrapped. There are solids here. These are the colors for the green birds that I've labeled. I also love working in variegated yarns. You get less on a skein of variegated yarn, yes, less yarn, but I absolutely love it. And I think that it just adds to the whole pillow and the feel of the pillow and makes it more artistic. I do hope that this has helped, and I really, truly appreciate your business and continued support for Watson & Forbes Latch Hook Pillow Kits. Thanks so much.